Hello, hello, hello. I think the music is a little bit loud. I'm sorry. I'll turn it down a little bit here. Yeah, how's it going? Hey, Equa, Maya. I just changed my username. I'm here to trick everyone. That's like you're re-debuting or something. But hey, how's it going? You can hear this music, right? I realized in some of my recordings it didn't actually record some of the audio tracks. I'm gonna say recorded my voice, but I kind of wanted the other stuff. Advanced audio properties, let's see. I mean, it should record okay. I'm not sure. But yeah, I hear it, but it's quiet, just perfect. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna be heading off into the charity server and helping out with whatever we can at the moment. Oh, I totally forgot I was in well, actually this is good. So I totally forgot I was in shaders, but also it's freaking cold around here. It's all the snow is outside. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to the Java thing. Hopefully it loads up quickly. But yeah, going into this charity server, which is different from the main EchoCraft server, because this is where we'll be inviting people on to celebrate, not celebrate, to show our support. Oh wow, celebrate the charity, yeah. Show our support for our fellow Echo Soli. But yeah, can you hear the stuff in the background, by the way? Can you hear this stuff? Hopefully you can. If not, we can change it. Change it a little bit here. Wait, to who? Yeah. If you haven't caught up, there is a YouTube community post that I put out that has the link to the donation because Soli, I don't know how to say this without making it super difficult, but he has a family member who, by the way, can I just do whitelist list? Yeah, okay, so Soli should be on here, right? Or maybe he's not added yet. Yeah, he's not added yet. Maybe just because he doesn't, nobody wants to spoil it for him. But yeah, so he has been dealing with some family troubles with cancer and all that stuff. So unfortunately, that means that he actually did leave the server mid-season, or not mid-season, I'll say during the season, because he had to take care of all that stuff. And some members got together and thought, why don't we do this event? Why don't we raise some money to help him financially through these troubles? Because obviously he probably doesn't make that much money off of YouTube, and he can't really support the whole thing just by trying to do YouTube. He has someone to take care of. He needs to focus all on them, right? And probably get a job that's actually paying a lot more than whatever he was doing before or something like that. I don't know. But I think everybody wanted to support him, and therefore this event got greenlit. So yeah, that's kind of the story right now. Now let's go to the what is it called? The place where we're going to be building stuff. Now I kind of want to bring a lot of stuff over there just to make sure that I'm able to actually work on stuff. What else did I need, huh? Oh yeah, we got some bone block shulkers. We have like one. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. But yeah, we could take a coal block shulker. How much do I have around here? I actually don't have any full dirt block shulkers. Okay. I definitely do have some cobblestone shulkers. Let's take that. Nothing in the stone. I have some granite. I have some diorite. I know the andesite's out here. Got some deep slate. Got some cobble deep slate. Oh, I forgot. We had 2 bits of cobble deep slate. Right. Gravel. Yeah, this is almost full. We'll take that one instead. Tough, little good one. Tough. And skulk. Why is there grass in here? What the frick? Hello? Huh? I have no idea what the heck that was all about. Okay. We might grab that. We're actually just full on inventory. This is why I want scaffolding, by the way. Scaffolding would help me so much around here. I could literally put anything in scaffold. Like, I wish I had some scaffolding around here. I don't want to have to carry all this stuff all the time. Also, melon slice, go there. So many things that can stack to one stack. Maybe we'll take that. And we might take the skulkers right now. The skulkers. I only have that much. I don't know what I'd even build with the skulk. Maybe we won't do anything with the skulk there. And possibly we'll just get out another shulker box. Right. And put all the dirt in there. Because I feel like dirt is definitely going to be needed. Because a lot of terraforming has been going around. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. What the heck? Just a random dirt in my skulk vein. Jeez. We found the white blood cell that needs to be taken care of. Okay. And maybe this. Maybe we should bring some beacons too. I'm not sure what else we could bring, but let's go. Let's go. Can we sleep? No, we can't. So yeah, I hope to stream like every day for this thing, because the event is coming up by the end of next week, so I really don't have that much time to work on anything or help anyone out. Oh, never saw this before. What the heck? It's a haunted shop. Oh yeah, baby. Can I actually buy? Oh, cool. But can I actually buy honey or what? There's only honeycomb. I want some honey block. Please. Fulfill my needs, market. There's demand. But okay, I gotta... Oh, I don't have any food. I'm wondering if they have food over there. Alright, I could buy stuff. Because last time I totally did not know that Pizza's Pizzeria sold more than things that look like pizza. Well, I hope whoever has cancer to heal. Yeah. I hope so too. It's like, is this a pizzeria? Yeah. What? Maybe? Okay. So, it's like, I hope they get like whatever, like they're able to get whatever treatments like Hank Ring got for his, because he's got this, I think he had the same cancer, like Hodgkin's lymphoma or something like that. So what the heck? Hello? And I think he's currently in remission. It can appear again, but it's less likely. Wait, what the heck? What? I thought there were... Huh. I thought there was golden carrots. Is this not the pizzeria? I thought he said the pizzeria had golden carrots. Oh. Shoot! I totally forgot you could do that with decorated pots. Pizza just stole my pickaxe. Food safety certificate. Pizza slices? Oh, these are pizza slices. I did not think this was a... It wasn't directly above it, so I was like, this is definitely not a place to get stuff. 1 diamond for 1 stack? Dang, that's generous. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice there was 1 Christmas tree out here. That's supposed to be a Christmas tree, right? It's got the star and the lights. Just 1 Christmas tree though. And it's a small one. They just hit it in like the field of regular trees. Okay, let's see. Go through the alleyway. Let's see where this place is, because I think I know where it is. Like it's past Pogue's place, I think. Oh shoot, I accidentally bumped my mic, I'm sorry. I switched to Linux yesterday, dual booting, still having 2 operating systems at the same time, and it was worth it. In fact, now I'm watching the stream on Linux Mint. Do you mean that you have Linux and Windows, or two Linux OSs, 2 different Linux OSs? Or you have a Hackintosh installed? I'm pretty sure no one uses Hackintoshes anymore. Or is willing to make one. Mostly because it's just not... you literally buy an M1 for like... Or an M2 Mac Mini, right? For like... What is it called? My mind is blanking. Yes. M2 Mac Mini for like 500 bucks, right? And that'll probably perform better than whatever you can build for 500 bucks. And M1 and M2 are pretty powerful little chips. Is this it? What even is this place? Huh? I think this is Poke's place. Because there is a Star Wars thing, and I know he loves Star Wars. I think it's Star Wars, by the way. So... Maybe this is the event area? I guess everyone will be coming towards the event area like this. I go to boot manager and choose an OS every time I turn on the PC. Aha. Where would you like to boot? What even is this? There's ducks. There's ducks in a pond. Fire on ice? Huh. I didn't even bring Blackstone. I didn't know they were building the pats out of Blackstone. Like, is this an arena? It looks like it's... They put this up like this, right? Like, I feel like it's a boating arena. Not sure. Huh. I don't even know what I even should build. Or help out with. Oh shoot, it's nighttime. Got our mobs turned on? Let me actually... Game rule, do mob spawning. What is it? It's true. Okay. I didn't see any mobs, so I was like, huh. By the way, I didn't just set it to true. I just I was getting the data. Balloons for donos. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see some mobs now. How should I help with this place? Is there a bed? Is there a bed, please? Did I see any beds? Were there any beds around here? Maybe around here? No. No beds? Fiend! Stop walking around here with your gun out. If you have an iPhone in Europe, this means you're super rich. 3 private jets. There's one guy that has like 3 iPhones, 5 feasible bars. What's next to feasible bars? Yeah, I don't really get how many like people have multiple phones, like if they don't have a job, because I know that my parents do have multiple phones because their workplaces give them private phones so that they don't mix it up with like personal stuff, right? There's a business. I think my dad and mom used to get pagers from work, which was a long time ago, but still, it's something interesting that I can note. Yo, is there a bed? I didn't bring a bed, please. No bed in here. No bed in here either. Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually don't know what people are building around here. Like, I think this is some sort of minigame. I think this is something. What the heck is this? Oh, I think this is the Spleef game that Rabbit was building? Huh. If you fall, you die. That's how Tripoli Spleef works. Yeah, it's kind of... it's interesting. Oh, I thought that said something else for a second there. Oops. Next step, install Arch Linux, so I can now say I use Arch, by the way. What is this? Oh, this is... I think this is part of the Gulf area. I don't know how they're actually doing the Gulf here. What? How's this working? Huh? Kind of looks weird. There's like some weird lighting. I think there's some... there might be some lights under there. I'm not sure how that's working out with the lights. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. It looks pretty weird. I'm not sure if it's just a thing with my shaders or something, but let me take off the shaders for a second. No, you can't really see it. But it's like no clouds in the sky. I guess it may be having something to do with that. It just looks like there's light, but I don't think there is actually light. I think it's just the contrast from the puddles to that. Hey, Pizza, how's it going? Did Rabbit build this mini golf? He finished the last night when I was on. I don't know how you're supposed to play this, though. How are you meant to play this? Is he just doing stuff like, how many ender pearls does it take to get to the end? Oh my gosh, what the frick? Hello? Is this appropriate, man? You're gonna go right through that? Right through this guy? Hey. I'm Maya Bakuler. Last in Maya was Maya, but suck. Okay, I didn't notice that bed. Now I notice it, and now the rain should be gone. Goodbye, rain? Huh. The rain is not clearing. Is do weather cycle on? Game rule. Do weather. What was the weather thing called again? It was do weather cycle. Why did it go? It's set to false. Oh, okay. So we can... I don't know who needs the weather right now, but I think it's bad for the bit rate at the moment. Feel like... My powder snow farm filled with double chests last night. It was supposed to... Oh! It was for, oh, I forgot it was for Poke's Powdered Snow Farm, but he's not online right now, so maybe maybe it's okay to clear it for now. I'm not okay, so you can sleep. Uh-huh. So I don't know what to actually do around here, right? Like, okay, so I had a plan. I had a build plan. Before, but I feel like we should probably test it out in creative first. I mean, I could build it in creative right now. Since this world is not really, it's gonna be, what is it called? Copied over and rebuilt soonish. Huh. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Where is my... Okay. That's the wrong one. I'll put a lot of the stuff that anybody needs here. I'm not sure what this place is going to be like, right? But I'll put a lot of the stuff that I brought over here or something like that. Tough cobblestone, bone blocks, copper, ores. Actually, how many ores are in here? And not that much. Anybody who needs that stuff. The bamboo, the wood stuff, actually this is a personal one. Glass, stone stuff. This is also personal. Gravel, andesite, granite, coal, dirt, diorite, deep slate. Other deep slate, crafted deep slate, dripstone stuff. I'm not sure what this one was all about. Oh, this also is just some random building blocks. Oh yeah, this is also random. Could put that in there for right now. What did I want to do? I wanted to put down some beacons somewhere, I think. I wanted to put down a lot of beacons everywhere. I don't know. I once made a vote saying, is TikTok bad? It has 8 votes, and guess what? They were all yes. That proves that users, including me, of TikTok, what a great sample size. Just like 8 people. It's like those sample sizes you see on like Family Feud, where they always get that information from asking strangers on the street, right? Just like they only ask like 100 to like 200 people, and then they give the results, right? It's not only that, I've talked to people about that same thing. I agree it's known, but also 8 is a pretty small sample. But yeah, it's like, I think the reason TikTok is bad in a sense is just because it allows it's like Twitter or X right now, right? It just allows so much misinformation, right? For the sake of baiting people to watching ads alongside their content, right? Alongside the content they're consuming, right? So it's just like they'll allow anything on the platform as long as it's not like too disturbing, just for the sake of getting that ad dollar revenue, you know? So yeah, basically they have like almost no monetization. They almost have no moderation, and I think that's one that's really bad, because especially since a lot of younger folk, right, get on the site, they're just like oh. A lot of younger folk just get on the site and they're like, oh, this is on the site or something. They just believe immediately, like, oh, this person's definitely telling the truth. Why would they lie to me on the internet? Kind of dealio. Someone had 7 hours a day on screen on time. Bro, I just got a TikTok ad. 7 hours are rookie numbers, not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like most people just spend their time on their phones, because that is literally information and a computer in the palm of your hands all the time. There's so much power, right? and everyone has it, and everyone updates on it, so you gotta check. Like, it's just a cycle. Maybe I should get some blackstone. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna build up that way. Maybe we should build in a different direction. I don't know how much of this place... Okay, this area is not being built up yet, which is interesting. Maybe we'll mark out the place that we wanna build our stuff at. Actually, let's not mark it. Let's not mark it normally. We'll put down a beacon or something. I feel like there's gonna be definitely enough room. Actually, the path does go this way. Maybe I'll think about the minigame thing later, after I put down a marker from where I think I should be able to build. And if anybody's like, oh no, you can't build there, then I won't do it. So I'll put that marker down there. And what I want to do else is probably get some blackstone. Maybe we'll try to make this path a little bit more interesting. So how much? Where is my blackstone, by the way? I think it's at my base. I don't like TikTok because it's so much addicting. If you start scrolling, you escape reality, basically dream in real life. I thought you meant the person for a second. I was like, escape reality with dream. No. Man, I'm lucid. I'm lucid dreaming all those ads. They won't escape me. I can't stop thinking about burger, whopper burger. The memes, they're invading my dreams. Oh, maybe since Poke really wants to do this, right? Maybe we'll help with this, because this is definitely the way to the charity area, right? Although I know it's important, like, but I think the aesthetics do matter, a little bit. So how does he want this actually? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe. Is it just 3? Yeah, it is just 3 more. There's also a top layer, but actually I don't know how far he wants the top to go. Yes, please help build the tunnels. Ads are so effective. Yes, they are. They're so effective, especially the ones that are actually like legit funny, right? But then they get overused, and then it was like, and then it becomes like cringe to keep saying it because you know you're out of date, right? Get with the times. I remember there was like, what was that thing from I say a few years back. It's probably like 5 years back, at least. What is it called? The Legend 27 or something like that. I remember that being a viral thing. I forget if it was for Raid or something, I'm not sure, but everyone knows what Raid Shadow Legends is, right? They just have to keep getting reminded that it exists from time to time, right? And I don't think it's actually a bad game, but it's just something that people will just avoid because it's like popular, you know? Okay, I don't know how far you can go with this. I guess we'll do up to here first, like up to the Prismarine, and then we'll do the other side because that side is just a little bit lower, right? So we'll dig the tunnel all the way to the other end because I know that there's definitely a lot of clear space at the other end, so I know when this thing is going to be done, right? Or when I'm not going to be able to mine anymore. And I'm also going to do this like this. Just the blocks that maybe don't have to be mined, but also it would be a pain to mine elsewhere. Okay, yeah. I'm always mining. The only things I do in life are mine and craft. It's netherrack all over again. And that goes out 3, so we have to go out this way. Yeah, we'll mine the top layer first, and then we'll mine the bottom layers. Englishing. We English hard in this household. Oh. See, this is why we go it nice and slow, low and slow. Max the Mikai. No, it's Applewood, low and slow. But yeah, we're gonna just be helping out the entire week. Hopefully we can get enough done, and I'll probably do a separate stream. Like, okay, I can't do it on Wednesday because I have appointments and my post-ops and all that stuff. So that's definitely not something that I can really give time for. But the other times, I think I'll be able to. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be actually placing blocks like that around here. I don't want to increase my workload, but also placing blocks can decrease it if you know what you're doing. Another problem is internet privacy. I'm not a boomer or an old person, but I think internet privacy is basically none. So I use Linux Full is fully transparent about your privacy. Aha. Interesting. See, I think it's... I think it's good that, I think, okay. I don't know how to explain it, but it's... Oh, shoot. Oh! Goodbye, world. People like, what is it called? Because people are always being, I guess, shafted, in a way, by companies, and the government, right? It's always like, they're not making enough money to be able to pay for stuff, right? So everything is like free to start, free to play, all that stuff. And basically the only way you can run those things is if you do ads, unlike Apple, which Apple doesn't like ads on anything, right? So they don't really have those cookies, and are the first to really, on a major platform, right, stop people from, or stop apps from asking, from taking data anonymously, right? Like, they have to actually ask the user for it, right? So basically Apple is one of those companies that doesn't rely on ads to keep their revenue stream up, right? But a lot of other other companies have to do that in order to make sure that they're able to keep their stuff running, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if anybody wants the internet to be free or something like that, you would have to have like your tax dollars or whatnot going into the system and not being sucked up by like corrupt politicians or whatnot, right? Making sure that people don't rely on ads, but because people have like, people also have personal interests like small business and products they want to sell, products they want to give, like especially independent or indies, right? They actually do have to have ads as well. And ads is one of the reasons why privacy is lower, just because people, companies want their ads to be effective, right? So they want data on their users to make sure that they're feeding them something that they're more likely to buy than just feeding like random stuff randomly, right? They're trying to do it, they're trying to sell stuff efficiently, right? So unfortunately, I think the problem is a lot is systemic in a way, right? Just because like you'd have to kind of like ban advertising, but that also bans so much revenue, so much like stuff, right? I don't know. I've cut. Oh wait, oh shoot. I don't have my bow, so we're just gonna. Frick! Frick! No. You're not gonna see this when the bridge is completed. Oh Jesus! There we go. Oh no. Okay, at least my skull. That Enderman just came out and said, like, "What are you doing, neighbor? That was my house." See, this is why you should always have a bow. Yeah, didn't mean anonymity, but not company snooping on data without you knowing. Yeah, like it's the unfortunate, I think, reality that in order to stop privacy, you have to stop companies wanting to make money, right? and obviously there's gonna be like staunch like I guess resistance against it, especially from like business-minded people. They're like, oh, who cares about your privacy? Just let me sell you the stuff that I want to sell you, right? And in some cases, it's also like the information is not like too bad, right? Like unless it's a site where like, you know, medical stuff, right? Like things that you don't want other people to know, right? But people freely share their names on like Facebook and stuff. Like I think a lot of the concept of privacy is just gone just because people want to socialize, because we are social beings, right? Like people, I think a lot of people value many other things other than privacy, more than privacy. Not other than privacy. Like social status, wealth, all that other kind of stuff. Like privacy will come second, which is probably why like a lot of people don't think of like healthcare or something, right, as like something that's needed, even though if you're not healthy you will die soon, and which means you'll not be able to spend that much more time on this earth with people you love, all that kind of stuff, right? So unfortunately healthcare is something that I don't think many people think too deeply about, or how much that it does like affect, because if you I don't think anybody wants to feel like crap all the time, and some people can't like differentiate that from like, oh, you want to not pay for having a bandage on you or something like that. Like just minimize like what people want, right? I'm sure all your location data is given to Microsoft, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that location data is saved, right? Like there's like nothing you could do unless you have like more than like 3 proxies to your location, right? Right, so like, but eventually I think you can definitely be tracked back to you, like if you try hard enough. But if you even put up one barrier, right, some people will just give up, right? So that's the like whole thing about like deterrence and online privacy stuff, like VPNs and all that stuff. Although VPNs aren't really that useful, because a lot of the sites now that you use online know how to detect VPN usage and will prevent content like ad blockers and stuff like that. But the war against ad blockers is still going on. There's a way to evade that when setting up Windows, I believe. Yes, I did that now. You need to do that in all other 57 companies. But yeah, anytime you use a location, you use GPS, anytime you connect to any kind of like satellite signal, you are definitely giving out your location. And I guess, you know, people want higher speeds because obviously location spoofing and stuff definitely has more latency because you are like going through like so many different middlemen, right, in order just to spoof your location so no one can find you, right? But also it's just not great, I guess, if you care about your videos loading faster, right, or your content loading faster. But there's also a thing that like I dislike about ads as well, is that if a site is overridden with ads, if you just like, they have to connect to their servers as well to load them ads, right? So in the end, you are connecting to so many other different sites, to so many other different domains just to load an ad, which takes up a lot of resources and can definitely slow down your web viewing experience, especially on older devices. Yeah, more privacy is less convenience, yeah. And everyone, I think the whole world knows like convenience is king, right? Because a lot of people are like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that, right? I don't want to deal with all that that hard stuff, all that tedious stuff. Just give me something that's easy to use, right? Because it's gonna like cut into my work time, cut into my play time, whatever, right? Cut into all the time, all the other stuff that I need to do. If this stuff that I don't really care much about isn't easy, right? I don't use ad blocker, YouTube with ad blocker, because I don't have any problems with ads. I just don't have any problems with 360p, even though I could stream in 8K. Are you sure you have enough bandwidth to stream in 8K? Like maybe like 8K 30, maybe. Because like 8K is 4 times 4K, right? So it's just like, dang, that's a lot of data that needs to be sent and processed at the same time, right? Per frame. And even if you don't like have anything that's capable of displaying 8K, even if you try to upscale it, that's still a lot of data to feed to your like even your monitors and whatnot, right? So even your monitors have to be pretty capable, otherwise you won't even get a good experience. Even get a viewable experience, I guess. Oh shoot, I was just I was actually just brushing my nose because it's a little itchy. This guy came out of nowhere and said, "Nuh-uh." Okay, I didn't have to do that much, I guess. Yeah, there's still a little bit of space in, where I can stand below, I guess. I'm just starting over there just because, like, if there wasn't space below, then I'd have nowhere to get to there except for use scaffolding, and I don't really want to use more scaffolding than I already have. But I think we're getting there, right? Look at that, a lot more cleared up around here. I'm doing surgery on a world. I did surgery on a Minecraft server. They actually paid me. I meant 8K because I can stream at 8K, but I won't because it's not even big as my monitor and I don't have problems with 360p. You see, I think, like, in my opinion, there's a big difference between, like, 240p, 360p, 720p, 480, and, like, 1080, right? But as soon as you go like above like 1440, there's like not that much difference. And plus, I feel like the limit right now, right, is I don't think anybody is ever really gonna want 16K, right? Like, except for maybe those companies that like to advertise on like big screens or whatnot, right? So that they have the crispiest image. But also, if you know about those big screens, you know that they take a lot of power, and it might not even be worth it, since everybody could already read whatever resolution they were, the ads were already displayed on, right? So I feel like 8K is definitely going to be the upper limit of what people will actually need and want, especially since you'd have to get way bigger monitor sizes to even justify 8K image quality. I feel like the only thing that people should be striving towards is like more like graphics, you know, like not in terms of resolution, but in terms of detail, right? Because you can definitely make a really low res, low quality, like what is it called? My mind is blanking on it. 8K-ish game, right? But I feel like people wouldn't enjoy that as much as a like very polished 4K looking experience or whatnot, right? Very polished, very stylized, very cool, artsy kind of thing. A lot of technical stuff going on, right? Like, I don't think people will care about resolution that much after 4K is like, what is it called? Is like everywhere else. Like even like 1080p should really be the medium, the minimum, right? 4040p is recommended, and 4K is like, oh, cool, awesome. Like, I really don't see it being like anything above 8K really being necessary for the modern consumer, right? I'll take compressed 360p is much better than raw 3060p. 360p. Compressed by YouTube compression, by the way. Yeah, YouTube compression can okay, the bad thing about YouTube compression is that it takes out too much detail, especially when there's like little contrast in the scene, right? So you can't do anything that's like very subtle without YouTube ruining it, right? Like, you can't make subtle edits. You have to make things that are just like very contrasty in order to get your point across, right? You can't really, there's not that much freedom when it comes to stylizing, I guess, a YouTube video in the more subtle ways. But yeah, that's just me personally, though. Going back to the 8K stuff, I think very few people really see like 4K. The difference between like 4K and like 1080p still, right? And even so, I bet a lot of people don't even realize that YouTube does do the auto balancing thing and gives you the lower quality stuff to watch, right? If you're not vigilant, if you don't pay attention, right? In order to reduce their like streaming load, because obviously YouTube is streaming so many. Is it even petabytes? Maybe petabytes of video per second. So it's just like, yeah, there's just so much that YouTube has to do, right? I don't know what else to talk about, though, by the way. I'm just like, yeah, AK probably not necessary at all. Like, I think people will be satisfied once, like, the highest end, like, can do 16K. The highest end stuff can do 16K, but, like, there's really no need except for improve, like, there's no need to improve bandwidth after that point, right? Just improve, like, the raster performance or whatnot. Just so that people can have, like, can be able to play, like, good graphics, pretty good graphics at much higher efficiency, maybe. And they could probably fit any system. Like, I feel like maybe the end of consoles, especially since a lot of people are going on PC, right? I feel like the end of consoles might be when unless they do something more creative like Nintendo, right? Because Nintendo doesn't really use any high-end hardware, right? But I feel like a lot of consoles are just like mini PCs now. Especially since a lot of their games come out on PC and like later, much later, so that console still gets sales, right? But they're still capable little systems, right? But maybe they'll pivot like the console market if they can't find any creative ideas to use consoles, right? To like a mini PC kind of market, right? For cheap, you know, enter that cheap market. Maybe be like, oh yeah, we're offering you like a $500 console that competes with $800 PC builds, you know, at the time, you know. I just don't feel like the console market will survive to like the PS8 or whatever unless they do something more different, right? Since they are just converging on PC performance. Steam Deck? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, if Sony actually did make yeah, handhelds are definitely very, very popular. Well, you could have known they were very popular by the success of like even low-powered handhelds like the DS and all that stuff, because a lot of games just be optimized on it, right? The Switch, super popular. I forgot, are they almost at 180 million units sold or something like that? I forgot the last time I checked the stats or something like that, but they're closing in on like the highest grossing, no, not the highest grossing, the highest selling consoles ever milestone kind of thing, right? So yeah, I think traditional consoles might just go away and handhelds will just be the thing, right? Because I think people want that convenience factor, want that portability, want that flexibility, right? Because they can just plug it into a dock and have it cast to your TV or whatnot, right? So it's like, wow, you can bring it anywhere. It's like laptops and tablets, right? The reason why they're not going away is because people find that kind of thing useful, right? To have some kind of like display on the side with full computing power, and also being portable, very convenient, you know. Nintendo Switch, 132 million console sold. I knew I was misremembering something. I think they did just pass the Wii or something. I'm not sure, right? I thought there was like a news article about that I read. I didn't remember fully. I wasn't really paying that much attention. But I remember some kind of milestone being passed. Like, I think it's maybe the third best-selling console behind the DS and PlayStation 2, I think? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the console rankings worked. I could be just spreading just my misinformation from my lack of knowledge here. But yeah, I think, yeah, the Steam Deck and all those other consoles, all those other devices are definitely very, very compelling, I think, at this moment. But also, like, they're not that efficient. You can only get, like, even the Nintendo Switch, right? You can only get about, like, 1 to 2 hours of, like, heavy gaming on it. If you're pushing it really hard, maybe less than that, right? So I just feel like if they reach the point where you can do handheld gaming, pretty good quality, like 3 to 4 hours, you know, like I think that's a pretty good thing. Because I mean, their limit would have to be like the 99 watt hour battery that a lot of mobile devices have to have, just so that they're able to be illegal to board on a plane and all that stuff, right? legal in your carry-on. I think you can probably put a maybe not. I was thinking you could probably put a battery in your other luggage, but maybe not. I'm not sure how the regulations work around there. But yeah, they might pivot to the handheld market soon. And by soon, I mean by like 2023, Xbox and PlayStation, right? Like everyone thinks the PlayStation Portal is just a flop, right? Because it's not like a PSP or PS Vita where it can actually play games made for the console. It just streams, and it streams poorly, right? So yeah, maybe that is the future of consoles, right? It's handhelds. And I do like the Lenovo Legion Go concept of having detachable controllers, but one can be made into a mouse kind of thing. I do like that kind of concept, right? So I think there's going to be a lot more creativity coming along soon in the space. Why'd I use Fortune? What are your thoughts on piracy? I think... See, okay. I don't think you should pirate stuff if they are currently selling on the market, right? And are widely available, like, to anyone, right? Like, if it's a game from, like, 2008 still selling on Steam, I don't think you should pirate it. Like, you can literally keep buying it and playing it, right? But if it's a game that's not accessible anymore, or not accessible in your region, right? Then, you know, I don't think that it should be... It should be like an argument that, that you literally can't play it without piracy, without emulation or whatnot, right? And you would like to support the developers, let's say that, right? Because that's why I don't want people to like pirate stuff because they're new and they want to play it and they don't have money. Like, people did work on the stuff that you want to buy, that you want to play, right? I feel like you should try to at least support them. Like, support them. You wish you could pay developers, like, without the middleman of the publisher, you know? But, you know, that's not how it works. So that some people, the people that didn't really work on it, doesn't get the money, you know? But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Just like, it's like, if it's not available anymore, because, you know, it's something that people can still enjoy, right? But they just didn't like want to make the cost, didn't want to take the hit of it being available to anyone, right? Anyone other than the first people that were able to see it, right? So in a sense, like, because of the cost of keeping stuff online, it is prohibiting, like, well, not really, prohibiting companies from keeping it online, and making it available to people, for anyone in the future to watch it. So it's like, it ends up being like restricted content after a while, right? Like, obviously, I think a lot of people have the right to unlist and private stuff, right? But for stuff that, like, a lot of people worked on, you know, and that people can still enjoy if they had access to it, right? Like, I think it's definitely a case to make for, like, to advocate for, like, piracy, you know? Advocate for emulation, especially of game media, right? Oh shoot. I forgot, it's now 1 a.m. Eastern or something like that. Oh no, maybe it's 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, which means that's when the server closes and does a little save. Yeah. I might have not made a piracy defense text on my PC, and it's what, 10 kilobits? 1 kilobit, 1,000 characters. And so, but yeah, I don't Yeah, I don't advocate over pirating content that is available, that is accessible right now, because people did work on it. People deserve to be compensated for that work. And like you would take whatever free samples you get along the way, right? Like free demos and all that, all those free games you get on the Epic Game Store and whatnot. My whole library is just like free games on the Epic Game Store. You could play those free to play games, and a lot of free to play games are actually pretty good, right? Pretty addicting. But for things that don't exist anymore, basically because they're not accessible, because they're being privated, and because like companies don't want to pay the upkeep cost on their servers for downloads and whatnot, right? It is just lost forever. Something that people enjoyed can no longer enjoy it, right? And without piracy, you're not really going to be able to experience that. Like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate a lot of people's work will go to waste just because of like, just because people don't want to pay, you know? But yeah, I guess it's more like people deserve to make money on the things they made, because they put their time, they put their effort into it, right? But I think even if they can't do that anymore, I think they'd like for people to still be able to appreciate the work that they put in, right? Although that's just me making some more assumptions, you know? What the heck is this? Oh, this is the Rabbit Stronghold place. Does it go any deeper? Yes, it does. Okay, so I have to go like this deep. Here are my thoughts. Piracy is not buying something, not stealing. Oh. I was reading that and I was like, what's that sound? It's a little piglin trying to mess me up here. Don't worry, I got protection 25 on me. Imagine that was the thing. Not buying a product is the same as piracy. You just don't get a copy of this thing. Not buying a product is the same as piracy, and you just don't get a copy of this. Yeah, and especially since a lot of like, I hate this like license and subscription world that we live in, right? Where you get the rights to stream it, but they can always just take the content down, right? Like, because it's much easier to set up that kind of stuff over physical media, right? But at the same time, it's much more easier to delete that stuff over physical media, because you can't really just like go to someone's house and police them, right? Just like, oh, give me your disc of The Matrix or whatnot, right? Being convenient to add means it's also convenient to remove, you know? If buying a digital product is the only thing piracy and stealing is that simple, someone on the internet. Yeah, it just sucks that you're paying real money to think that you can watch this anytime, but then the servers go down, right? The downloads go down. Either the license runs out for that product, on the like contract side, right? Like maybe they only pay to get the rights to stream that for like 2 years or whatnot, right? It's just like, man. But still, I guess you could like buy, you can still buy like CDs and Blu-rays of like media that you like, because usually they do still have that kind of stuff, right? But a lot of times maybe the only way to get it is through the eShop, the digital download sites and whatnot, right? So those things can be taken offline at any time. The argument for me is that you don't take the thing, you copy it. Hashtag NFTs, let's go. Let's go. By the way, if you don't get that joke, it's more along the lines of like copying an NFT is theft, you know? I know a lot of people made that like argument, right? You having that PNG on your computer is theft because it is now an NFT and I own that. I think it's just dumb, by the way. It's like the whole NFT stuff. Just like, it's, I mean, it's dumb right now. Let's say that because people are using it for the easiest things ever, right? Which means that they're using it just for the money. They're doing stuff that is easy to do, like putting links on the blockchain or whatnot, and then selling that stuff. That's why the NFT market just, I think, crashed last year, right? So everything is like almost just worthless now compared to when they were sold at. An NFT is literally linked to an image, not the image itself. Yeah. They're just like, there are some use cases for it, right? But none of the use cases that are potentially like promising or whatnot have been actually implemented, right? And there's just lots of scams. Like, it's just horrible. The finance market is a scam. It's just bad. Hey, little baby piglin, die. Okay, finally got him. I like how the little baby piglins also give XP. What did this say before? Rabbit. Stronghold. I think maybe something like that. I'm not sure, but I don't think anybody will be I don't think anybody will be getting rid of that what is it called? Crafting table anytime soon, right? Let's eat. Oh, goodbye. I didn't drop anything. You fool! Should have at least given spoils of war. I may have to leave now, bye. Well, have a good rest of your day. I don't know if you want me to call you Maya or Echo now. I'll call you whatever you want here. Just let me know. Because I knew you as Maya. But now you're Echo? What does this world come to? Oh, shoot. Not again. Yeah, let's have it blow up over here instead. I don't want to accidentally blow up the lanterns around the tunnel there. But yeah, this side is done now, which is nice. Okay. 2 random blackstone stuff. I think I will say that because they are using blackstone for the place. Right. We'll remove the scaffolding to work on the other side. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some scaffolding. I think I had like 52 when I started. Goodbye, scaffold. You were once in my inventory, and now you're not. Yeah, I don't have any stuff, so I'm just gonna do something like that. Oops. Accidentally bumped the mic there. Sorry if you heard that. Okay, let's go. Let's keep doing this. Okay. Okay. Sorry for scraping against the mic there. Trying to look at the screen here. Well, my glasses get in the way. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, just a random thing I want to say, right? I freaking had some Eggos. Lego my Eggos in a while. Man, the air fryer is so versatile, man. It's like literally a little oven in your that you can move around more portably, right? Kind of like a mini fridge in a way. But yeah, it's so great. I love being able to just put it up there because I didn't really want to get my what is it? Not waffle maker, but toaster out in order to do a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. So I just use the air fryer, and you know what? Air fryer's nice. And I don't have one of those basket air fryers, by the way. It's it's like, what is it called? You can literally live in a place where it's like, what is it called? I know a lot of people already have like electric stoves and whatnot, right? But a place can be smaller if you just have a microwave, electric kettle, a mini burner, and an air fryer, right? You basically still cook everything that you need to cook, right? Still need a sink and all that, but I don't think you could really shrink a sink down that much and still have it be as functional as the thing that it's replacing would be. But I think it's fun, especially since living in an apartment. I had all these, like, what is it called? All these things realized after living in there. It's like, oh, this is nice, actually. Ah, there we go. Look at that. We're basically all the way there, right? Look at this. Big tunnel. Yeah, maybe the next time we'll, what is it called? We'll help with building this, or if Poke already builds it, right? I forgot what to say. What was I gonna do again? My mind just blanked out there. Oh, shoot. Placed that wrong. Okay. But yeah. I don't think we'll work on the minigame project. Maybe I'll do it actually off stream. On Wednesday, maybe after my post-op. And all that stuff. Oh, shoot. Goodbye there, lava. And then I'll show it on like Thursday or whatnot, right? Because I do have an idea. It just takes a little bit of time to make it. And probably by Thursday, maybe we'll try to make it in survival. So what I want to do is actually just test out in creative first. Like a test world. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll, yeah, okay. That's the thing that I was gonna say. Maybe we'll gather like Blackstone. Tomorrow maybe. If Poke wants us to work on this path, then I'll do it right. Instead, but I think we get a lot of Blackstone. I actually think it's on sale somewhere. I forget if Pizza sells it. I know he does sell a lot of other stuff from Picklin Trading, right? Not sure if Blackstone is actually a part of that loot table again. I haven't Picklin traded in a while. Actually, why did I say Picklin traded? I haven't Picklin bartered in a while. But yeah. And I only really have an hour and 30 minutes that I can really put into this per day. Well, per day for streaming. I do a lot of other stuff besides streaming. Well, I definitely put a lot more work into this if I wasn't streaming, but usually it's like I want to do something new. Like something different per stream. Even if it's just mining out, right? Like, just grinding is kind of weird to do all the time, right? You're just gonna know me as Grinder. Please don't call me Grinder. But yeah. But hopefully I'm able to get a lot of stuff done to help a lot of people out here. So I myself am not the guy with all the ideas at the moment. And if I don't have any ideas, it's better not to just do my own thing. First off, I should just help other people finish their own ideas first. Goodbye, Netherrack. Let's go. Let's get it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we've dug out everything that we need to. For Poke's Tunnel, I think. Let me actually see if there's anything else that I keep brushing myself against the mic here. Yeah, I think this is pretty clean now. You can see some of the like little efforts, little scaffolding around here. Not gonna go back up and get them because I'm not really building it. Whoa. Huh. I'll just put some stuff in here. I guess I could have put some stuff in here all along. I just didn't feel like it. Okay. I just didn't know. A lot of stuff here, actually. This way now. Huh. So how are we doing this, huh? Ah, okay. Interesting. You see that? Tunnel gone, eradicated. Goodbye. Now, where can I put this quartz or whatnot? I have some of that. Maybe not that. Maybe I could put that in there. Any room for more quartz? Looks like this can go in here. Some of it. This can go in here. Get some more quartz. Put that gold in there. Yeah, I don't know how much more netherrack they want. In fact, I don't even know if they want another netherrack, but we'll just grab it just in case, you know? If people want, they can have. I don't think they're gonna need more netherrack, by the way. I'm just a menace. Oh, there's actually a box for the blackstone, huh? We can sort things out for right now. Where the heck was that gold that I saw before? Yeah, we'll take anything that's like precious. I don't know how to really describe it right. I put it somewhere else, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that should be a little bit more sorted out. These things might despawn now. Yep. Okay. The time limit has been reached. Goodbye. Goodbye, items. Your battle was legendary. Okay, we have a few more stacks we can put around here. We just make full nether full boxes. A little bit of sorting going on. Okay. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab that stuff. So much going on around here. I'll throw these on the ground for now. I'll just fill this up with some soul stuffs. I kind of wish there were like soul bricks or something like that. I feel like that could be a fun block to have. Maybe we'll need another soul box. Okay, definitely need another soul box. This one's almost full. We can grab that, put that here, grab that. Fill up that one. Maybe if they're full of... Yeah. I think it's better for me to, like... If they're full of netherrack and stuff, then I should just move them. I should just get rid of them, you know? And by get rid of them, I mean move them to another place. I don't mean actually destroying them. Because we know it's full of netherrack. Goodbye. These are full of netherrack. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, I don't have any room. There's no reason to think about opening them again. Right. Hey. Go away. I guess the reason they weren't attacking a lot before was because of, like, all the zombified piglins around. Just like, oh no, so scared. Make sure that we've got everything all sorted out. Do you need the black dye for anything? Yeah, just call me up. I've taken it from somewhere. Okay, that one's full. Grab that. This one's almost full. That one's now full. That one's now full. The sorting continues, you know? Okay. That one's now full. Let's fill up this one. It's got some lot of random stuff in here as well. So close. Maybe we should put another shulker around here for all the other stuff. Okay, we definitely can fill up another chest full of stuff here. Another shulker worth of netherrack. Here we go. Nice. Close, close, close. I think we're only able to fill up like one more shulker box. That's not bad though. It's just a mess. So much stuff. There we go. One more sugar box for the road. Maybe we can use this for other random blocks. Yeah, there's definitely room in here. Maybe we'll take that out. Or another rack. Put in here for now. Okay. And I'll move the soul sand stuff over to here. Soul sand magma block stuff. Oops. A click and a miss. Okay, I think I'll do... Put this here for right now. Put some of the random stuff over here. Maybe I'll put like tools in this one. There's a little bit of sorting. Oh, I shouldn't have taken those out. I'll put this stuff over here for right now. Tools. Soul sand, soul soil, that. I'll put like the random blocks around here. Take that. Yeah, just random blocks. Maybe I'll put the ores here for right now. And this could be a lot of the smaller stuff. Yeah. It's small enough. Small, all right. I think this is actually mine. And there were a lot of chests. Maybe we'll put the chests in here. Stuff that is pretty useful. Yeah, just random stuff in there. This is actually full. Can we actually sort that into something else? How much soul sand is in here? Okay, there's more soul sand than soul soil. Maybe we'll get rid of the soul soil and put in the rest of the soul sand. Huh. It's actually like quite an equal amount of both. We'll get rid of the magma blocks, I guess. Put that in there. Put that in there for right now. We got the building blocks right here. We got the two. Another bit of random building blocks here. And more building blocks. Okay. So this is kind of sorted now. Just a lot of netherrack in here. Goodbye, son. Yeah. Okay. I think I am pretty done right now. 1 hour and 30 minutes. And we've done a lot, you know. Hopefully we've done enough for today. Maybe I'll come back on and do some more like off camera, off stream, you know. Especially for healing like tools or whatnot. I have wasted a lot of durability today. I think this is just fine. Okay. I'll probably set up the stream for tomorrow and we'll see. We'll call it a day right now. Eat all my melon slices. Have a good day, good night, good life, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. More melons.